All right, guys, I am back and we're gonna have to be quick like Flynn today. But this is the next video that was the most viewed video that I had. And it was actually titled Craft With Me Tag inspired by Tina. So I went back and I looked at her video, I looked at mine, and I am changing it up just a little bit, but you can go back and look through those a little bit. I don't know how to tag a previous video, but I can put a link to it. So that's what I'll probably try to do. And then in that link, in that video, in the description is her video of what she did. So anyways, so you just take a cereal box or whatever you have that's a little bit thicker, and you cut it down to the size of tag you want. These ones are 3 by 5.5-ish ballpark, and this is just an old pizza box. So I already did one to kind of remember what I did, and again, this one is different than the one that Tina made, as it's different from the one I made. But the concepts are about the same. So, and I'm making it in the theme of our little Alice in Wonderland journals here. And in my video, I glued these shut. In Tina's, I believe she used a wax stamp and sealed it. And then I think one, she did like a little, like circle closure with a string. So, and these are a little bit different up through here, you know, just a little bit different placement than the originals, but it's still okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna do these two because I've already cut another one. So I'm just gonna cut it in tag shape for both of these, and then I'm backing it on some more of that. Oh, you may not have seen it yet. I'm not sure when that video aired or will be airing. Just one of the paper packs that I got from Hobby Lobby. So yeah, we'll just make quick work of this today because I have to like clean my house today. And it's Wednesday, probably the Wednesday before you're seeing this. So yeah, I mean, work's going great. It's busy and it's awesome. I think the videos that I recorded on over the weekend, I said as much as that everything's kind of going well at work, and I finished up that big RMA project and everybody loved my attention to detail with that, so that's awesome. And then another thing is Christian is going to come over today because he had a doctor's appointment. So he's going to come hang out with me. So we're going to film our Friday video on Wednesday instead of Friday. And then hopefully maybe Friday we'll record the next week because we didn't really have a chance to record together this weekend. He's been kind of feeling underneath the weather. And I wanted to get more of the Alice in Wonderland series recorded. So I'm getting close to being done recording with that series as far as like the covers. So that said, okay, so not that you would have known it necessarily, but my phone rang and I probably cut that out of the video. So anyways, let's just get back to this. So again, I just glued it down. In the original videos, we sewed around them. I'm not going to sew around these ones. So that's just kind of like an added step you can do with them. So yeah, I just backed it onto this stripy, I was going to say fabric. It's not fabric, it's paper. So, and since I that other journal cover still isn't coming to fruition in my head. Like I can't figure out how I want it to be exactly. So we might just have an Alice in Wonderland ephemera pack available in my shop. I don't know. So yeah, we'll just see what the tides bring, right? I'm trying these days not to get over flustered with stuff, but I feel like I'm kind of on a roll this year. So all right, so here, and I'm gonna probably do 3 at a time. So here's our bases. They're not all the same height, just because I cut the pizza box down and then I did a 6-inch, so these are just a little bit shorter. And then I cut some strips, and I'm gonna have to take one of them down a little bit. To do the bottom piece, it's one of those fairly simple little envelopes where you just kind of crease down here like so, and then I usually try to take it down like this. Several people do it several different ways. This is just how I do it, and I try to line it up the best I can. Okay, and then I end up probably taking off a little bit, because then you can, an easy way to do it is just to fold it over again. And then I bring it up just a skosh. So if you can see, it's the folded ends and then folding it down and across. And then I take it just a little bit shorter, and that's really not lined up. And we have the dog crowd in today. And that puppy, oh my goodness, she is such a troublemaker. She like taunts the other two like crazy. And nobody wants to play with her because she's kind of mean when she plays. You kind of feel bad for her, but the same token, like they'd want to play with you if you weren't so mean, little girl. Okay, so I'm gonna make 3 of these in hopefully quick succession. Oh my goodness. Apparently my folding skills today are a bit off. Okay, that'll work. There's one. Let's do the second one really quick. And I need to film, I have a new stencil from Amy I need to video. And then I need to do, I got another one of Your Creative Studios boxes. So I've got to film that one. And then Dawn, the naughty girl she is, sent me this other Alice in Wonderland kit idea. She's gonna get me in trouble because I really like that one. I need to get over there and kind of view it a little bit more. And then I need to have a scrappy play day where we're making some ephemera for these new journals. And then Christian and I need to film that video. So yeah, I'm kind of, and I have a house to clean. Holy cow. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm loving my life. I'm loving it. However, it just seems like it never stops, right? And I know that's just life, right? But yeah, I could do with like a month vacation to do nothing but like record and clean and organize. And of course I say that, but you know what? I'd find other things to fill that time. Like, I don't know, doing a whole lot more crafting, you know, staying in bed a little longer, you know. Okay, so here's our 3 envelopes that we're gonna use. Okay, now we have to figure out, and I've already cut them, so I apologize in advance, guys, but just for time's sake, I have cut pretty much everything we need on this end. Okay, so these are roughly 3 inches by 2.5, okay? So that's what's gonna make this secondary pocket right here, okay? So, and I put it together a little bit differently in the very first video that we're gonna do differently now because I don't have the placements quite how I want on my prototype. And then I was like, okay, goofball, why did we do it this way to begin with? I don't know. I don't know why we did, but I think I figured out a much easier way of navigating that whole thing. Little girl, go lay down. Oh, she's such an adorable stinker. Huh, Hazel? Are you an adorable stinker? Oh, so I should tell you, since it's Wednesday, Bo's at work, Grace is at school. Christian had a doctor's appointment. So yeah, he's really not doing too well. I think most of you know that he had surgery back in October, And so now they're kind of worried about him having a blood clot in his lungs, which he's had blood clots before. So if you guys wouldn't mind, if you're of the praying sort, please just throw out some prayers for him. Because he was told like before that if he were to develop another blood clot after surgery, that he would have to go on blood thinners like forever. So right now they're treating him for a sinus infection. And then this is the back pocket. Did I show you guys that? And I haven't made the tag yet because I'm not sure which journal it's going in, and I want to use one of the kit ones. So yeah, there is a pocket back here, which looks like I'm going to need to stretch them out a little bit. But so yeah, a big pocket in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and nip these. And there was, I think Tina and I both did a little bit more fancy things with this one when we did them, which I'm not doing this time just yet. You'll see the rest of it when they go into the journals and I get the stuff I ordered in. And this time, like unlike last time, I had, I didn't have any, oh, that's right, because this one's a little bit smaller because I'm trying to use up everything in the kit too, or in that kit paper as well. So that's right. So anywho, what was I saying? Okay, so that's back pocket, front pocket, bottom pocket. Okay. Then we're going to need 3 of these. And I did not clip the edges of that one. So I'm just going to do 3 randomly here. Okay. Aren't these so adorable? This is the one, the My Porch prints one. And I'm really loving the fact that they all kind of blend together. Like all the things that Alice in Wonderland pieces. I think you guys, if you haven't seen it yet, you guys will really enjoy one of the pockets that we made, that I filmed a video for. That was some of the stuff, the reason it took me so long on Saturday that I didn't get a whole lot of other videos recorded is because that particular one, holy smokes, guys. It took me way longer than it should have to put this idea into play. Okay, and then these, I'm going to trim them down. And they're going to go, I think I want to do the rosebud up. Help if I could cut a little straighter. But you'll see why in just a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just going to trim this down about there. We don't need that bottom. Oh, paper clips. That's what I was talking about. Okay, and I'm not sure what I did. Let's see, we'll put that in the scrap pile. I'm just going to cut some of these out. I probably should have had this prepared too, but you know, I just wasn't thinking about it. Oh, kind of scatterbrained today. Because I need 2 for this top piece here. And I want them to kind of lay flat. So that's another reason why I'm not using the chipboard pieces. It is kind of a time-consuming pocket, but man, are they super cute when you get them done, because they basically end up being like a floating pocket. And then we could very easily, when we go to put them in the Alice journals, just do a really cute paper clip with it too. And you can dress them up or dress them down as much as you want. So that's another thing I really liked about this one. And I think in the last one I did a giveaway with it, because it seemed to have a lot of comments on it too. So like I said, I kind of just skimmed through that video. Sorry. Oh, goodness. Getting all choked up. How about I don't know. How about I try to swallow my spit and not try to inhale it? That would probably be awesome, huh? Oh, and oh my goodness, guys, we will be indoors all weekend. It is supposed to be like -2 on Saturday, and I think like -3 on Sunday. Oh, I mean, Colorado's a beautiful state and all, but that's just a little bit much in my opinion. That is just too much. Too much cold for me. Okay. Now, sorry guys, you gotta watch me ink all these too. Like I said, I normally try to have them all ready and rearing to go, but you know. Okay, so what we did in the past is we took these and then we glued the small pockets on, and that's upside down, like so, and then we glued these on like that. However, this time I'm going to go about it just a little bit different for placement wise. Oh, I am not finishing my sentences very well, am I? Okay, so last time I didn't have these cute little Tim Holtz paper clips, but now I have them and we are going to use them. Okay, so this one, these are going to go on this right here. I'm going to put it on the top edge like so. Like so. And the third one is here. Maybe, as Christian likes to say. Isn't it kind of cool how you just pick up different sayings or whatever? I just think it's kind of cute the way couples end up doing that. Okay, so what we did last time is glue all these down, the pockets down, and then we like kind of, we struggled trying to get them behind that top pocket because these are all glued down, like they're solid parts of it. So instead, I'm going to kind of get a rough idea of where everything's going to sit and glue accordingly to that. I think what I might do, which might make it a little bit easier for me, and maybe it's a helpful hint for you. There, so I was like, where's my pencil? I'm going to go ahead and mark out right here is kind of where the top of that pocket's going to go. I'm going to do the same for this one. Just to give me a little bit of an idea, you know? Get back here. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to kind of move that down. And I'm trying to decide if how I want them to kind of sit. Like so is what I think. Because I kind of think I would like that 4 to come up there a little bit. So start with this one. Oh, I got way too much glue. Hazel, get out of the kitchen. Okay, and then this one you're also going to glue all the way down. Like so. And then, since we marked that, then we can go ahead and put that there. And you put this one on like a pocket, like so. Hazel? Hazel? Come back out here. Be a good girl. Okay, then we need a little chipboard piece as our little closure. I think I'll use that for this one. We do a little tea party. Well, by goodness, I think that looks good. Okay, sit, little girl. Sit. Yes, Grandma's talking to you. Sit. Good girl. Okay. Now, let's put on our back pocket. Oh, Domino. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's just Christian. Okay, and you know what, guys? I will pop back on when it's complete, but I'm going to go ahead and glue these so that, you know, when he's coming in, it's not quite so loud. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. So I got those all glued together. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these little guys in this one. Maybe. It's a little tight, but, and so we're going to take our little bone folder and kind of widen it out just a little bit without wrecking the rest of it. See if that helps. Yep, much better. Much better. Okay. So then hopefully, wow, they're all really tight. Sometimes I have to stretch out my pockets a little bit, but and then we'll see how far I got when it comes to the now we should be able to open these unless I glued them completely shut. Yeah, it looks like I glued them completely shut on that one. And shut on that one. And shut on that one. So that's exactly how that's going to be. And I am okay with that. Okay, so then this also kind of differs from the last one. I'm going to go ahead and put these cute little tags, and we may decorate them a little bit more. And keep in mind, you really can go all out with these. Like you can decorate with all kinds of laces and frilly. So it kind of makes it look like you have more ephemera in there than you do without having more ephemera. I really like this when I made it the first time and when Tina made it, and it's just super cute. And I guess I should probably tell you guys, because I don't think I've told you yet, but I did order some charms, so we'll see what happens when they get here. But here are my 4 pockets for the journals we're working on, and also the top 10 most viewed videos. All right, guys, have a spectacular week, and we will just talk to you soon. Bye.